Welcome to Let's Meditate, hosted by Sharada and Tony.
Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this evening's gathering. We're here because we have scheduled ourselves some time out from the busyness of distractions out there, and we're going to spend this time to sit together and to find peace and ease in our hearts. So, here in Nubina, we have had a very, very cold, windy sort of a day, and the rain has been coming down in what the old term would be buckets, and cats and dogs. So obviously, we're enjoying the very nice rainy weather today. So I hope you all out there have had a pleasant day. At least you know that you can always sit and connect with your hearts and be at peace no matter what's happening out there. So we begin as usual. We will cultivate and strengthen the coherence between the wisdom of our hearts and the clarity of our minds. And that is so, so helpful to us, because when we have clarity in our minds and connected to our hearts, we have this capacity to respond to life instead of react from old memories that is automatic. So let us all take a comfortable posture, sitting upright with your back nice and straight, your shoulders relaxed, your neck relaxed, your head gently resting, your eyes gently closed, your hands on your lap with your thumb and your forefinger in a circle to keep the energy flowing within our beautiful physical selves. So now we will do our regular 7 by 7 by 7 by 7 heart focus breathing meditation. Focus your attention on the area of your heart and imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center. Breathing slower and deeper than usual. Breathing in to the count of 7. Hold to the count of 7. Breathing out to the count of 7. And hold to the count of 7. Let us begin. Breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I'd like to invite you all to set an intention that you are going to acknowledge and consciously reconnect with the magnificent spirit that you are having this beautiful human adventure on this planet. So right now, I would like you to kind of like just imagine yourself stepping back out of your body and connecting to this beautiful, beautiful, magnificent spirit that you are, the pure consciousness, the skillful observer that is observing the thoughts coming and going, the breath in and out, and the heart beating, and all the different parts of your physical senses that are at play at the moment. And the magnificent spirit is just observing the pure consciousness that is connected to the whole creation. We are one. And now I'd like to invite you all to have a practice. And this is very, very important because all the great masters always remind us that our inner state is our responsibility. And no one else should have the privilege to make our inner state and take it out of our responsibility. So, and then science now have also reminded us that the way we feel is actually just the levels of feeling chemicals in our cells. So now we're going to have a practice. We're going to practice taking the responsibility of being the CEO of the most powerful chemical production factory on this planet, because we are capable of deciding for ourselves what chemicals we are going to produce and what chemicals we would like to reduce. And so whenever we notice that we are stressing, there are some chemicals floating around the body that is creating havoc. We are going to come back to our heart, connect with the wisdom and the clarity of our minds, and take the responsible position of the CEO and make an intentional production of what it is that we prefer to entertain in our hearts. So today, let us just bring up to our mind's eye an event that brought us great joy. So just bring that memory up, an event somewhere in our memory banks that brought great joy in our hearts. And then when we have this in our minds, then that thought will actually trigger the production of the associated chemicals. So tonight we are choosing to produce joy chemicals. And with our wonderful imagination, we can imagine that our heart is a beautiful, beautiful ball of sparkling light that is filled with little sparks of joy, shining brilliantly in our heart space. And then we are going to allow these little sparks from the heart to float outwards, upwards to the top of our brains as we intentionally bathe every single cell in our body, and we have trillions of them, with little sparks of white light that's filled with the joy chemical. And as every cell light up with joy, we are going to just observe as that magnificent spirit, observing each cell lighting up with joy chemicals, sparks of joy all the way down the face, the neck, the body, the arms, the tips of the fingers, down the body, down the legs to the tips of the toes. And now I invite you all, as the magnificent spirit, observe the beautiful cells, trillions of them sparkling with sparks of joy. And I invite you all to revel in the beauty of this physical body, having this human adventure. And then now I'd like to invite you all to take this position of the great carer of this beautiful human body. And we have energy centers, and the ancient sages called them the chakra system. And what our modern scientists have found that each of those chakras actually coincides with the nerve plexus in our physical body. So now we are going to do a very, very important intention of purifying, energizing, and realigning 3 of the most powerful energy centers for our optimal health and well-being. And if you look up on the image on the screen, you can see the orange, yellow, and blue, which is just below the navel, the solar plexus, and the throat. These are the 3 very important energy centers that promotes our well-being and optimal health. And the way we do it is we say the sound ah, and our focus is on the orange center, which is just beneath the navel. And then we shift the focus to the next center, which is the solar plexus center, and that is the yellow colored energy center. And that coincides with the sound O. And then finally, we go to the center, that is the throat center, that is the blue colored energy center. So the way we do it is we are going to repeat these three sounds and feel, connect with the reverberation of the frequencies that purifies, energizes, and realigns the energy centers for our optimal health and well-being. And one more time. And now focus your attention back to the area of your heart and just imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center as the magnificent spirit, the pure consciousness, observes and is connected to the divine spark within our hearts. And we'll meditate silently for a few minutes. Very gently bring your awareness back to your heart and back to your breath as you remain connected as the pure consciousness, magnificent spirit that you are, connected to the spark of the divine within your heart. So just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes as you become fully present right here in this beautiful temple of the spirit, our lovely physical body. So I'd like again to thank you everyone for making the time to join us and to share your presence and your hearts with us. As we all know, the more we make time to be connected to each other, the more powerful our presence is on this beautiful planet of ours. So for any of you that haven't done our free stress assessment, you're welcome to pop onto our website and have a go and see where your stress levels are at. And if you need to contact us, you're welcome to drop us a line as well. So remember, now we are in the cold months. We need to make sure we keep ourselves warm, especially around the neck area. And also remember that no matter what's happening out there, we have the capacity to decide what we wish to entertain within our inner state. So have fun creating whatever it is you wish to entertain, and keep smiling, eat well, have fun, and go have a drink with your friends. That is also part of strengthening and nurturing our immune system. Relationships with our friends and our families are very, very helpful to maintain our healthy inner state of being. So, all of you keep safe, take care, be healthy, and be happy. So, bye for now, and we'll see you again next week. Bye bye.
Bye.